Hello and welcome to What's Map for Cities Skylines, your one-stop shop for everything workshop. There are thousands of items on the workshop now, so finding the right one for your next city build is a huge task. So each day, Monday to Saturday, we'll review some using our 5-star rating and the coveted seal of approval. So join me, fellow Skylines explorers, as we venture out to today's new land. Who am I? I'm BonBonB, and you are very, very welcome.
Come here now, girl.
Hello and welcome to What's Map, your one-stop shop for everything workshop. BonBon here, how you doing? Right, today we have got a snowy map, but don't worry, you don't need any DLC for this. It's not a snowfall map, it's a fake map. But it looks good, and that's what matters. Now, the creator we have done twice in the past, back in episode 141, where we did Sunset Bay. We got 11 stars, just missing out on the seal of approval because of the detailing. And in episode 180, Flat Oaks, got 11 stars, just missing out because of the gameplay potential. Is today the day that we give this creator the seal of approval? There's only one way to find out, and that's to hang on until the end. Now, instead of hanging on to the end, what you can do, well, you can speed things up by hitting that like button. You know what to do, it's your daily reminder. Yes, hitting that like button now will not get you to the end of the video any faster. I faked you, but it will help me hopefully to grow a little bit faster, and that is, well, I thank you for that one. Anyway, let's do today's map. It's, oh my god, Ayuatak, I'm going with Ayuatak Mountains, Skignovilius, yes, it's all so easy to pronounce today. There's your start square, plenty of build plain, and lots of water as well for that matter. And then resources, a little bit of oil used for snow, other than that it's just forestry. And then off to the workshop. As I said, it's not a DLC map, it's the Alps Dolomites theme, leafy tree set, Norfolk Island pine and old leafy tree, and we're also using the satellite LUT today. Everything else is just for fun. Now, off in the fog, the first thing we come across is this suspension bridge. It's very nice. I know we're in the fog, I could switch it off for you, but we're not going to dwell on this. It's the only thing in the fog we're going to look at. It's a perfect bridge. I question, is it overkill for being suspension? We've also got a little bit of tree clipping through there as well. It's in the fog, I'm going to ignore it. That did not happen, it does not exist. Because what matters is what you see from here onwards. The fog's there for a reason, guys. The fog is there for a reason. Now, we've got some serious glitching between the roads down here. It's one of those optimal things. I think this is the optimal distance between the two highways, but because of the game engine, we are going to get glitching. So you have to choose, do you want them too close or too far apart? And Skig has chosen to go this exact distance between. The other thing can happen if you put them too close together is you can get a little bit of glitching. Can we get down there? I might have to go down to street level. Here we are. Street level, yeah, we've got a bit of blue mantle going on down there, and the underworld. The underworld as well. It's just tearing of the map. The fabric of space and time has been ripped apart. Prisoner Zero has escaped. Oh dear, sorry, yeah, any Whovians will know what I'm talking about there. There's your start square intersection, by the way. Lots of build plane in that start area. My only major grumble, though, would be this highway that's extended off of the intersection. It takes up a lot of space, and there's not a lot of room for build anyway. I would have just dead-ended it straight off of the intersection where the highway re-begins there. I think that extra highway is just, yeah, it's just eating up room. And the intersection takes up a lot of room already. It's nicely done, mind you. I mean, look at the way it's worked into the hill there. That could have gone really badly wrong. And it hasn't. It's really quite nice. So anyway, let's head down. We can see we've got some tunnels coming up ahead. The road's just dipping into the tunnels, but that's okay. I don't mind that on this particular map. Let's see if we can work out where the tunnels come out. No, they won't be in the river. It's got to be this way. Okay, back to the highway and switch on the underground mode. Boom. And we'll follow, oh, straight on. And straight on. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. We're not going right to the edge of the map, are we? Dang right we are. Okay, right, so the highway just emerges in the start square from the edge of the map. That's not particularly realistic to me. I'm not happy with that. I would rather have had, well, almost a dead end, although I would have complained that it could have done with a second highway connection. I know that, I think, yeah, that for me is a bit of a cop-out. A cop-out. I mean, where would we put that road? I think we would have found a mountain pass road to connect up or something. Let's have a look at the rail. Oh, hang on a second. We've got a rail emerging in the start-ish square as well, out of a tunnel there. I wonder where that goes. We'll have a look at that in a moment. Over this road bridge, slight hump on it, but that's okay. We can let that go, I think. And then off to this tunnel. Now, what's the betting this goes right? Oh, and with a slight incline as we go into the tunnel there. Oops. Okay, what's the betting goes right to the edge of the map? Let's have a scroll up and see. Yeah, it's looking fairly ominous. It is, yeah. It's right off to the edge of the map. And if we pull back and have a look at it from this route over here, and that also, yeah, straight to the edge of the map. So I'm afraid the rail is also a bit of a cop-out again. I know it's a mountain map, but that I'd rather either have no rail, or maybe find a route along the riverbank of some way or sorts, because it's tend to be flatter there. Anyway, what now? Asset review time, that's what's now, and we are going right in with Australia Square Tower RICO by Robert. Yes, this is a tower. It's not a square tower. It's a cylindrical tower, but I know, sorry, I'm just teasing. Look at that little mural down at the bottom there, just above the elevators. That is really, and a couple of doors there. Maybe there's, it's got to be stairs somewhere. There's got to be stairs. You can't possibly be stuck at the top of this tower without stairs to get down, because there's a power cut. And right to the top, it's quite tall without being mega tall. It's definitely round at the top. And it's a nice building. Robert, you have done yourself proud, of course. Australia Square Tower RICO, for those of you that are still using RICO. That is very smart indeed. Thank you very much. And off to Themington Island, which I will repeat the name of this map and all the reason for it, because I have to assume that this is the only map that only what map you'll be watching this week. There will be somebody that just dips in and sees this one. It's Owl's Tropicty Desert Theme by Owl. It should be Owl's Tropicity, but Owl has misspelled it actually in the Steam workshop, and it is spelled Tropicty, so that's what you're searching for if you particularly want this theme. There is no LUT this week, because it does say with the theme, looks good with no LUT, so hey, why not? Let's go with it. Factoid, let's get one in. So we squeeze one in, because we've spent so much time talking about Tropicty. In 1567, the man who was famous for having the longest beard in the world tripped over it while going down a flight of stairs and was killed. Yeah. These things happen. Fortunately, they don't happen to me, because I occasionally will have a shave every now and then. Not this morning yet, though. I might, possibly. There's no shipping routes in Ayuatak Mountains. Ayuatak Mountains by Skignovilus. Water flow, though. Now, we've got a couple of river systems connected with a stream in the middle. We'll have a look at this river system. Ooh, loads of water flow. That's a good thing. Loads of water flow. And the stream pushes down, and yeah, there's a little bit of water flow in that. If we join up with the main river up here, and yeah, this is definitely the upstream. The water is pushing down through this into this lake here. Still pushing downstream, lovely. Pushing into that little cul-de-sac. I don't know what's going on there, where that water is going to go to, but hey, that's an option. And then it seems to slow off to it. In fact, this is just start square. There's hardly any motion. In fact, the motion is coming back towards us. Oh, I smell sewage. Yeah, okay, and that's pushing into there. So basically, this is a sewage trap, this area here. Could cause some potential pollution problems. Then we'll push on back up the stream. Yeah, and now we're going upstream again. So it's all pushing towards the middle of the map, which is a bit of a problem. And then we've got some serious water flow coming in a moment. Up here, there, look at this. Wow, look at that. That's serious water flow coming down from the mountains, and it goes straight off the edge of the map. That for me is a bit of a waste of water flow. Okay, the map itself as a whole, it looks great. Let's have a look at this start square again. It's pretty flat, it's pretty clear of trees as well, so you can build straight onto it, which would be smart. And the background, look at the back. Let's have a spin around. Look at the backdrop. Oh, lovely. That for me, the backdrop from that little start. I mean, the small build plane in the middle. That's great. We've got these little fjord type things. I know they're not fjords, but you know what I mean. I'm looking for water sources up here. I think these are more fjord-esque things than water sources. Let's have a look at the mountains, because I mean the mountains are the winner here, aren't they? We've got some very nice mountain work here. Love the snow effect up here. The Alps Dolomites theme, was it? Without checking, Mr. Miyagi was the creator of this. Could be wrong. Using oil to paint the snow on the top. It's not really snow, and it just looks amazing. It's great work. Let's have a look for a water source, so I can have a... there's one over here. Look at this. Oh, look at this. How bad is this? Oh, I can't let that go. I cannot let that go. That's poor. I'm sorry. Anyway, at least we've got water and it's flowing. Your chance to vote on the map now. Vote 1 star if you really hate it, 5 stars if you really love it, 2 to 4 stars if it's somewhere in between, and get your vote stuck in there for prosperity, of course. As for me, it's my turn now. It's my turn. Bring up that little white box. Thank you. Aesthetically, I really like it. I'm just going to go straight in there and say I think it's a 4-star map. 4 stars for aesthetics. Detailing actually isn't bad across the whole, but I'm going to knock it down a couple. First of all, water sources I'm not sold on, and also the road and rail just don't work like that. I'm sorry, I cannot let them go. And because of that, I'm going to knock it down to 2 stars. Technically speaking, it's better than that, but I think that's a shot in the foot. Gameplay potential needs a lot more build plane, I'm afraid, to do anything. We've got the highway eating up most of it, and of course the water flow could be a big problem as well if you're going vanilla. 2 stars for Skig for his gameplay. Ayuatak Mountains by Skignovilus, sorry. Yeah, a map that for me just needs a little bit of polishing up. About another couple of hours work on that, and that'll be a perfect map. Anyway, thanks for watching, commenting, liking and subscribing. You guys are the BonBonB best. You really are. Join me tonight for a little bit of XCOM Enemy Unknown. Oh, the missions are progressing, and we're still hanging on to our BonBonB buddies, who are the XCOM soldiers. Don't forget to vote on the map that's on the screen now. Thanks for watching, commenting, liking and subscribing. I've been BonBonB, and you've been very, very welcome.